Y'all need to get out. There's no warrant. There's no warrant. Get out. I will lose my license. Please get out. Get out. This is illegal right now.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
For a possible physical
No,
arrest.
you're hard. I told you my baby scratched me on my face.
You said that
Y'all need to
there's
get
no
out.
other adults in the house.
Because
I saw.
That's fine. I don't want to tell y'all everything going on. Y'all can get out. I don't want to tell y'all everything that's going on. Y'all can get out. Y'all need to get out. I don't know. Where's a warrant by the judge? I need to see a warrant by the judge. I need to see a warrant by the judge.
Listen.
Get out. I didn't want y'all in my house because of this. You see, sir, why I told you I didn't want y'all in here. Y'all need to get out. Get out. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. Get out. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. I'm telling you right now, please leave my property. I'm begging you to please leave my property. I don't need y'all in here. I will call you back if something happens. Please leave my property.
Do you want to start
Please
all over?
leave my property. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. Please get out. My kids are crying. Get out of my house. Get out. This shit is bogus as fuck, bro. This shit is bogus as fuck, bro. No, I don't want y'all in my house.
Already, Shalom, Israel. What's up? I giving all glory and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, HaKadosh. The bond said I was an apostle, and also a teacher with all peace and blessings to the brothers for pushing this work into sincerity, to the scattered abroad. On the brother number one, all right, down in Tampa Bay, Florida, the camp of GMS Tampa. All right, come on, another Lord with an edifying lesson. All right, to feed the sheep, those who are seeking the Lord into sincerity in these times. All right, now as you can see in this video, all right, you had these ICE agents, okay, that pretty much enter into this home, okay, and had everybody frightened in there. All right, you see how Eve was acting, man. Okay, whether she was, she said she was a Mexican, so really just Issachar, all right, which is a northern tribe, okay, which you have it where you have it in these times, man. You're gonna be seeing once again more of this happening, man. Okay, it ain't gonna ease up and ain't gonna get better. All right, like you seen with the whole C-19, man. You're gonna see more of these devils show their horns, man. All right, and clearly, all right, now this devil Trump that had already said, these damn ICE agencies, okay, they're here to do their job, pretty much. Okay, and with all these things happening in Minnesota, all right, they got full immunity to do what the hell they want to do. Okay, so they can just do as they please. So they're now entering into people's homes without a warrant. All right, which this is just another step of them showing that they're about to push forward towards martial law, man. Okay, that's why you hear it more and more. You got this devil Elon Musk, tweeting. All right, he said what, time for the Insurrection Act, man. Okay, and we've been going into this, topic heavy, man, because everything might seem like, all right, it's just in one area, but soon it's going to spread throughout all the throughout the states, man. Okay, every local, city that you're going to start seeing more and more of these troops. All right, or ICE agent troops. Okay, pretty much going throughout the streets, man. It's about to get real hectic here in America. All right, we all for it, man. We give all glory and praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai, because we know that this time that we're in, man, has to get worse. All right, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and these other people, man, it's going to also be getting better for those who are hoping in truth, sincerity, and sincereness. All right, in the kingdom of Yahweh by Shem Shai. Okay, kingdom in heaven, man. We're waiting for righteousness to be established. So we're waiting for all this to really pop off. All right, at its peak. All right, because what we're sick of this place, man. All right, and a lot of you women who have been in the state of, kicking your feet up, relax and chilling and having all these damn kids, or even killing the kids. Okay, now you're about to be in a greater state of distress. All right, and ain't gonna be no you can call the police. or call the authorities, and they come to your fucking rescue, man. You see, this is what the rescue get. They get they get horribly rejected, okay, and they get ignored. You know, for any goddamn scenario that might happen. Okay, and really these troops when they come in and are entering in these people's homes, man, they ain't gonna be as you see them, you know, looking all puzzled in the face and just trying to calm you down. All right, they're gonna be the one instigating the, you know, the fears and the frightened, you know, of those in the home, man. They're gonna come in and clocking people across the head, dragging people in the rooms. All right, like you see in these, you know, movies. All right, when a serial killer or some, you know, crazy ass maniac comes in the house and feels like he want to start just terrorizing people, that's what's going to be in these spirits within these troops, man, or these Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. All right, so you know, I'm gonna grab a few of these scriptures and they'll make it too long, straight to the point. But this is the spirit that these devils are really going to tap into, man, and you niggas are going to get it the hard way, man. All right. You niggas gonna have to learn the hard way, especially you so-called black women. All right, even you northern tribe, you woman, man. You see. So let's go ahead and grab it. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 4. It says, "And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai spec concerning." And cause it's like I'll read again. And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai spec concerning Israel and concerning Judah. All right. You Israelites, man. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. All right, this is for you. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, a fear, and not of peace. All right, and you had, you know, a lot of these things that have been said for the last 2 years. I believe Donald Slot is, you know, for the last year now when this devil entered into the seat. All right, when he was inaugurated to be the president. You know, he was said, you know, he's going to be a peacemaker, and he's been just raising war, and now he's raising war on his people, man. All right, his own so-called citizens. All right, he's even gunning down his own kind. All right, these Edomites, man. All right, which is all part of the Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. So he's not even sparing those that's of him. Okay, that's of his kind, man, of his tribes, man. You see. So you got these devils, man. They don't care. They're coming for you other tribes, man. All right, they're coming for these other people. All right, starting with you and making you as an example, Jake. Okay, Eve. All right, you even got you know, a Eve amongst Northern Kingdom, man. Okay, because what you got Eve, Judah. All right, starting with the head, you know, tribe Judah. All right, she the worst one. Keisha, she the worst one. And what is that? She spread the bad news or the bad what's the word I'm looking for? You know, she spreads the bad example to the other woman, man. You see? So just like you women out here screaming and pleading for help and pleading for, you know, some social distances, you know, you want people to leave, man. It ain't gonna happen that way, man. All right, you women gonna get your shit kicked in too. All right. But yeah, this is the times you're coming into. There's no going to be no peace. Verse 6, it says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." Right? Okay. And you don't have it where these grown men, all right, that's going to be, you know, terrified for the, you know, things they're gonna, you know, be seeing, witnessing, going through. All right, death on every side. No type of escape. Just having to swallow it and deal with it, man. It's gonna be that horrific out here for you people. All right, you hard-headed and stiff-necked jakes, the ones that want to walk around with your pants sagging and calling yourself a fucking nigga. All right, Lord ain't dealing with no niggas, man. All All right, 144 called by Shemel Shai. A lot of you niggas finna get put in your place, okay? And the Lord's gonna use, all right, Esau, Edom, all right, so-called white man to put you niggas down, man, as that affliction stick on the left hand side, man. You about to be beaten into submission. Then you gonna have those nukes, man, to finish the job. So yeah, man, it's a lot more to come. All right, speak about the think themselves to be in a good case. All right, and it ain't shit good right now. You know, you see the inflation with certain things. The economy of everything is really just collapsing. The dollar is failing. All right, you got these people who are in a distress of mind because they can barely afford their rent to pay their rent. All right, barely any assistance to help them as it was before. Could be entering into a government shutdown or lockdown. All these things just stirring up over the time, man. It's just getting worse and worse. All right, so here you have it. In these times you're gonna see, okay, that grown men are gonna even be breaking, okay, calling themselves strong men or bodybuilders. Even they're gonna break mentally and physically. When these troops break in and coming in, as the scripture says, they shall come like coming as a flood. Okay, even these grown men are gonna break. It says, I read it again, verse 6. Actually, now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his loins, like it with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, right? Woman, and she's like in childbirth. Okay, those contractions. These things are not gonna ease up. It's gonna get harder and harder. Okay, it says, and all faces are turned into paleness. Okay, so all faces are going to turn into paleness, man. Yeah, you're gonna be looking sick. All right, great distress is gonna come upon you, people, man. All right, you're gonna be seeing yourselves in the most miserable way because America is falling. Like she says, she's in the video, I believe she said Minnesota's is falling apart. Okay, yeah, because this ain't your damn rest. This ain't your rest, man. And a lot of our people have been in a state of rest in America, and America's about to show you what you have putting all your rest into. Okay, a big ball of nothing, and they love it to torment you niggas, man. They love it because they in their hearts they have a perpetual hatred, man. You see, they can't wait to let you niggas see what they got in store for you. These certain gadgets and weapons and technology that they have, they want to use it on you because they look at you as a project. They look at you as an experiment. They look at you as something they can get very surgical, as the brothers say down here, man. They can get very surgical on. Okay, they're about to utilize that blessing that they're given, man. Okay, and they're gonna do it to the highest degree, especially in these times of Jacob's trouble, man. This is the beginning stages of this devil showing you that he's just now getting turned up. All right, verse 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Right. So ultimately, in these times when things get worse, are known as Jacob's trouble, only the Lord is gonna intervene and step in for those, all right, that are of His elect. Okay, he shall be saved out of it. His elect, man. Okay, which we open to be that elect. All right, this is why you women that's going to be in great distress are going to need a man. Okay, not just an ordinary man, but a man of the Lord, man. Okay, of Yahweh by Shemel Shai, proceeding to what the scripture says. The Lord's going to make a man to, how to go. Let me Let's see if I can find it. Sorry, Salakia, because I'm in traffic right now, in transit, doing this lessons with Salakia. Um, Fine gold. All right, let me see. Make a man more persistent. Fine gold. All right. Let's see. God. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, right? Okay. So that's going to have to be fulfilled, man. You see? And the Lord is going to have certain men that's going to be moving on this face of the earth. All right, moving on this planet, man. Okay, in a certain vibration that's gonna be you know be in the spirit, man. When these things pop off, when things go left here in America. All right, when as the scripture goes into, I believe, second Ezra chapter 16. All right, they shall be like madman sparing none. All right, which we know the scriptures, man. Okay, all right. The point is that these devils, when they come in like that, the Lord's gonna put the spirit on those certain particular special men that's on special men to Him, to be able to operate and move according to how they supposed to move, man. All right, as it was Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is His treasure. Okay, so you know, you know, you're gonna have a lot of these women cleaving onto them. Okay, I'd rather that we be those sincere men. Okay, that's prophesying against this wicked kingdom. Okay, I'd rather that we be the elect. All right, because we're hoping, of course. But in these times, man, once again, you're gonna have these women cleaving onto brothers, man. Okay, and they're gonna find them precious, and the Lord's gonna make them precious enough. Okay, what these people are gonna be seeking that they're gonna be seeking those precious men, because they gonna have it. They're gonna have what these people ain't seeking for right now. All right, which is this wisdom, understanding, knowledge. Okay, they're gonna have it all, man. The faith, the fear. Okay, millions of people are gonna be looking and desiring. Okay, inquiring. All right, when all hell breaks loose. Okay, Isaiah 4:1. 7 women shall cleave unto one man. All right, they gonna want to change their appearance. They're gonna want to do what they gotta do. They're gonna want to do it all, man. Okay, they're gonna want to get right. Okay, because it's gonna be that bad. Just like you see in this video, you got that movie Bushwick with the woman when she cleaved onto the guy. Okay, which he was known as Dave Batista. All right, I believe his name was. But she cleaved onto him because what? She seen help. She seen someone that was not in the same spirit of the rest of these men. When she was in the movie, she was like, "Oh yeah, he's moving. He's moving different. He's moving with a purpose. He's moving with some type of direction, guidance. Like he know what he's doing. You see? Then that's gonna be the same spirit that the Lord gonna have on His men. All right. Now let's play this video again. Once again, I got one more scripture, and then we don't close it out. I'm on my destination now.
No, I don't want y'all in my house. Y'all need to get out. There's no woman. There's no woman. Get out. I will lose my license. Please get out. Get out. This is illegal right now.
It's not.
Yes, it
Here
is.
for a possible physical
No, you
benefit.
aren't.
You
I
said
told you
you-
my baby scratched me on my face.
You said that
Y'all need to
there's
get
no
out.
other adults in the house.
Because
I saw.
That's fine. I don't want to tell y'all everything going on. Y'all can get out. I don't want to tell y'all everything that's going on. Y'all can get out. Y'all need to get out. I don't have.
Hey, yeah, man. You know the point is that you see, you got these Jake woman, man. Okay, Northern Kingdom woman. That she's screaming, she yelling to the top of her lungs. You know they don't give a damn about that, man. All right, they gonna start punching you, woman, in your shit. All right, excuse my French, but you women are going to start to realize that all that yelling and screaming and all that you can call somebody ain't gonna matter in the day of trouble when everything is just not in your benefits anymore, man. Right now, you women got to ease. Let me grab that. We can close it up with that. All right, you women got it at ease right now. All right, she doing all that screaming. They don't give a damn about those kids. You know, you see them raid Jake over there in Chicago, and they grabbed the children up, pulled them out of the house, zip tie them, had them all lined up like they was complete criminals, man. And you know what he said to these? He said, "Fuck them kids," to Eve. You see, these devils finna really tap into their devil way, man. And you gonna find out. A lot of these women have been all year long shaking their ass, taking themselves on the trips, living it up, having all these goddamn kids, probably killing them too. Yeah, that's for sure. Especially with with Judah, Keisha killing the kids, going back out there being a harlot, committing adultery. All that shit about to be put to an end for you women, man. And you niggas. This is Isaiah 32 and verse 9. We'll close it out with this. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled." Yeah, it's a period of time, right? When you going to be going through it. Ye careless woman. You woman are careless. You know, it's all about you until you realize anything, nothing no more will be about you. For the vengeance, it says, "For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come." Right. All that going and get your hair done, going to the mall, going to the store, go shopping, you sleeping with multiple men, you having that luxury of this false fantasy that America has created, Esau has given you. It's gonna fail. It's gonna crumble real hard, just as like this place America is gonna crumble. Because Eve, you've been tied in loops with this devil. Okay, going back into the garden, man. So you finna have to eat the destruction that's come upon this place as well. It says, verse 11, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Right. So eventually, okay, it's gonna get to a point here in America where these devils are going to be going to door, okay, on a daily basis, man, whether it's night or day, and they're gonna be gathering those who they feel like gathering up, and they're gonna be beating them, and they're gonna be putting them in submission, taking them to these detention centers, okay, the whole nine, and a lot of you women are going to be somewhere weeping in the corner, in a great state of sorrow, in a state of mourning, because you're losing everything that you done put all your hard work, dedication into. You done got all these scholars and diplomas and damn whatever they call them, you know, degrees. There it is, called by Shemel Shai. And now America's falling. Babylon is falling. This place is through, and it's only going to get worse. All right, so with that, I'm going to close it out with this. Lord, when this lesson is edifying to you, walk the secret, Lord, truth, sincerity. Until the next time, I'm going to say, Shalom.